welcome to Bryant's Fitness Systems. Thank you for clicking on the video. And this video is all about how to survive as a PT through a recession. Now, I got through the recession of 2008, but I made some fundamental mistakes. Now, during the recession of 2008, I had probably 25 to 30k worth of debts. And that was a wake-up call for me because I wasn't getting any money coming in. I was really struggling in which to improve. So I've just had a text come through, improve my situation. So then what I did was I spent all that time trying to get all my debts down. So I got all the debts down to £1 a month I had to pay on 10 different debts. So that was £10 a month. So that was really, really good. So I was doing that. And then I decided, right, how can I structure my business to make it better? So then what I did was, it was about 2009, 2010 when it started to get better, slowly but surely. Then I decided to do big packages. So if a client signed up for 70 sessions, they would get that for £70 an hour instead of paying £120 an hour. Does that make sense? But if they paid me for 70 sessions, that's £7 in the bank, 3 clients, and you've made your yearly salary. Does that make sense? So that's one way of getting around it. The next way is that I was chatting to a really close friend of mine, and he said, do half-an-hour sessions. Now, with what I do, I've got to do lots of assessments and measurements and all this type of stuff, being a master Chek practitioner. So that model is not very valuable to me. But if a client said to me, can I have half price? I say, yeah, train for 30 minutes. 30 minutes just goes just like that. An hour just goes just like that with a client when you really love what you're doing. So do 30-minute sessions. Do online sessions. I don't really agree with online because I can't pay. I can't do all the checky stuff. But I won't turn it down. Does that make sense? Remember that you're in business. You don't want your ego to make you bankrupt. And this is what James Smith will be doing. He's making himself bankrupt by letting his ego rule him, you know. Or you can have the other philosophy of being super expensive, £200 an hour. You get 2 clients a week, £400 a week for 4 hours. You know, you're making a lot of money, but you're not working with many people. So you could find this really, really boring. Well, I would anyway. So you've got to find that flip way. Remember, as a self-employed person, you can charge whatever you want, but you need to charge enough to pay your mortgage, your car, your prostitute, your drugs, whatever you're going to do at the weekend. You need to make sure that you're cost effective with the clients that you're working with. So on average, my clients pay £5,000 up front. Okay, so in January, February, if I get 4 clients, 5, 10, 50, 20 grand in January, February. Do you see what I mean? Or you can get the client and say to the client, right, I want you to pay me a monthly prescription of, say, you know, £1,000 a month. And then that'll cover all your training, so many sessions and your program. Then that way you're still making a nice amount of money every month. But the only thing with that is that clients can cancel and stop their prescription. So you're in doo-doo land because you haven't had that money in. So I believe the block booking is much better, or getting clients to pay as they go, but don't train them unless they're giving you the cash. And I've had clients try to do that with me where I've met up with them for a consultation and I go, right, I'm going to charge you for the consultation because you haven't made up your mind, and I have made up my mind. So now just walk you to the bank to pay me. And I'll walk them to the bank to pay me. And they do pay me. So it's really, really important either get an advance payment before you see the client or get the payment in front of them. But if you haven't got the balls to walk them to the cash point like I have, or say to them, get your wallet out, you know, I'm not wasting my time, then you'll be okay. So I hope you just give you a little bit of an idea of what you can do in this economy crisis and all what's going on, and how I've kept my business afloat. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please press the like button. I upload videos nearly every day, and I've done 2,200 videos. So thanks very much. Bye-bye.